Welcome back, PEZ collectors. Christmas was just not that long ago. It is the beginning of January now, but since my husband Greg always buys me really cool PEZ presents for Christmas, I thought, why not make a video out of it and share them here with you on the channel, because I think he outdid himself this year. I don't know how he will top or even be on the same level next Christmas. I don't know. There's some really cool stuff here. There definitely is one PEZ that I got that's been on my bucket list, and I never thought we would have it here in the collection, but I guess Greg couldn't resist buying it for me for Christmas. And there's one really cool piece of PEZ art that I got. I call it art, but it's like a, you know, like a sales sheet or a PEZ promotional item, an actual one, which I've been eyeing this up for the last couple years as well. It actually kind of goes with another piece of art that I have hanging in my office in there. So maybe I'll take you in there to my office after I share that with you as well. And you can see them side by side because different PEZ, but the same art design. I don't know. It's sitting down here. I don't know, but I'm so happy I got that. And then I got some cool stuff. I don't know, Greg always amazes me on what he can get me for Christmas. And my birthday was just 5 days before Christmas, so he always surprises me with, you know, what he buys me for the holidays and for my birthday. I think he always tries to go above and beyond for Christmas because my birthday is so close to Christmas. And he goes above and beyond for my birthday as well. I don't know. Greg is the best. Okay, I have quite a few PEZ here to show you, and I want to talk about them and show you them up close, because there are some cool variations on them as well, so can't wait to share them with you. Let's get started. All these are so cool, I don't even know where to start. We'll start off with this Baloo PEZ. This is from the Jungle Book, so it's a Disney PEZ dispenser, in case you don't know. And this is Baloo, it's the bear. And you know how much I like bears, but this is really cool because it has the red head, the snout is of cream color, and then the stem is yellow. This is on a 3.4 made in Austria stem. It's so nice. I like it a lot. I never thought I would have a Jungle Book PEZ in my collection that's not the normal blue color. I did bring up my other blues, because if you are wondering, if you are new to PEZ collecting, you're like, well, a red head, I mean, that's not super, like, spectacular. Yeah, it is different for a bear, but this is super cool. I did bring up my normal blue PEZ dispenser, and its head is pretty blue. And the snout color is more like a, it's kind of pink, it's kind of white, it's kind of see-through. I don't know, but this one does have feet on a green stem. So this is a lot newer than this one. This one here with the blue head, that's more the typical blue PEZ dispenser head color that you'll find on most blue PEZ. So to have a red one in the collection, super rare, super fun. And this blue with the red head, it's gonna look really great on my vintage Disney PEZ shelf. Give you a side-by-side comparison on what a regular blue head would look like than what a red head would look like, because I may have gotten some more fun blue head colors as well. I'm gonna lay these down. I need to add some shoes to this one still. In my collection, I did already also have this blue PEZ. This one, the head color is a little bit more grayish blue. It's on a green no-foot stem. This is actually a DBP stem. So this PEZ is actually pretty old. But you can see the snout color is different. The head color is different. The greens are different for the stem. There's a lot of different slight color variations on these like blue-headed blues. But the fact that this one here, the one I just showed you, is a DBP stem, that's what makes this one pretty special. You think this red one's pretty cool? Before I go to the next PEZ that I got for Christmas, Greg did get me this red King Louie PEZ. This is also from the Jungle Book. This one he got me for my birthday. If you watched my birthday vlog video, you would have seen me open this one. But I thought I would share this with you because their head colors are pretty similar with the red, and they're both on a yellow stem. The red colors are pretty close in color. I think the King Louie might be just a little bit darker, maybe a little bit more like a blue-red versus like a true red. I don't know, this one's really red, but it's hard to tell because this one also has this like little hat piece on it. I don't know, I think the King Louie one is just a little bit darker red. The King Louie one is on a DBP stem, which is really nice. But this one is just a made in Austria stem, like I said. Since these both have red heads, I thought I would share them with you in the video here. If you thought the red-headed blue was cool, check this one out. This blue also is on a DBP stem, but the head is more gray and the snout is actually a lot darker brown than like the snout on this red-headed one. So snout variations. Even the eyes are painted on there different. And they just look different. I guess since they hand painted all these eyes, you know, back when they made Blue, a lot of the eyes do look different on them if you start looking at them up close. But there you go. This one here is the one I got for Christmas. It has more like a gray blue head. It's like lighter, it's more gray. And the one I had already, the DBP one here, this one, is more of a blue color. Still has that gray tint to it. Even the stems are both green, but this one here is more translucent, I would say, especially when I'm holding them up to the light here. But this blue PEZ that I got for Christmas, the head is more gray. The nose matches the hair color like perfectly. I guess it does also match on these other two ones I showed you with the bluish gray heads. The stem is green. It's on the DBP stem. This one, I'm looking at it up close here. I haven't really paid too much attention to these, but this one here does not have a copyright on it. So that's a different variation. I think no copyright makes this one even more rare than this one, even though this one's DBP stem and also this one's DBP stem, but the fact that their little head colors are different and the fact that this one has no copyright, it's pretty cool. I also forgot to share with you this King Louie. I already had this in the collection, but if you are new to PEZ collecting, you know, there's always people that are new or newer to PEZ collecting, and then there's a lot of people who watch my videos who have been collecting for a long time. So I always have to make sure that, you know, I show some different variations. So this one here, that's the normal blue that you would normally find, the more inexpensive one, and then the redhead one is a lot more rare. You don't hardly ever see these very often, so I still can't believe Greg got me these really fun Jungle Book PEZ. What a fun addition, I think, to the PEZ collection for sure. This brown King Louie, it is on a 3.9 made in Austria stem that I have. These are pretty common, but super fun, I think, detailed Disney PEZ if you want to collect some Disney PEZ. Especially ones with no feet, you can get for pretty good prices. Oh, did you think the red blue and then this gray blue is awesome? Check out this one. It is a yellow head blue. Some might even call it a mustard yellow blue. I don't know, it's more a little bit darker yellow, I think, than a bright yellow one. But this one does have an orangish red snout, and then the nose matches its head as well. It is also on a blue DBP stem with no feet. This one does have the copyright on its head. I don't know, I really like these Baloo PEZ, and the fact that Greg even found these for sale and got these for me for Christmas, I thought that was really cool. I mean, after he gave me these Baloo PEZ, I thought that was my big Christmas present for this year. There's still two items I want to share with you. I'm going to save the mega crazy one for last, and my Holy Grail PEZ I never thought we'd have in the collection. So let me show you this first though. He also got me this PEZ poster. This is not the final frame because for some reason it's a really weird size. It doesn't fit like under a standard size mat board, so I might have to get this like professionally framed. So for now I just put it in this frame that I had, and this one doesn't have a mat board. It's kind of just floating in here, but it does look nice. I did hang it on my wall in my office because I'm like, I gotta get this off the floor. I had it in just like a plastic protector. I've been wanting this for a couple years. Last Christmas I asked for the other one that matches this. It's hanging in my office. You've probably seen it if you've watched my videos before. I was super happy to get this, and since Bugs Bunny started my PEZ collection, I like to look for Looney Tunes items, and whenever I can find like fun PEZ posters or sale sheets with Looney Tunes on, especially Bugs Bunny, I always like to add it to the collection when I can. So what a great addition. This is gonna look really great hanging up in my office. I mean, I've already had it hanging up in there this past week. So it's gonna look really great though. Are you ready to see what I never thought I would have in my collection? Greg. Greg spoils me, that's for sure. A Pineapple PEZ dispenser. This has to be my most expensive PEZ in the collection now. I'll just say that. Greg. This Pineapple PEZ is super rare. I did bring up my other 2 Crazy Fruit PEZ, so now I have a complete set of the Crazy Fruit PEZ, which I never thought would be. I never thought I would have all these. I'll show you those here in a second. Let me show you this one first. This is amazing. This Crazy Fruit Pineapple PEZ has the pineapple head for the head. It's wearing these little white sunglasses. This one is on a 3.9 made in Hong Kong stem. So that's interesting. Number 1, these are super hard to find, like for sale, because I don't know why there's so many less of these than the orange and the pear, but there are. And then also the fact that this one still has the little nose nub that holds the sunglasses up. This one's super mint. Kind of makes me nervous even having this in the collection. This one does have a light pink sleeve and then a light pink candy pusher down in there. It's mint. It's gotta be one of the nicest Pineapple PEZ that exist. And it's in my collection, and that's crazy even to say. Okay, so I got the Pineapple PEZ. If you ever joined Greg and I for the PEZ and Coffee live stream on Saturdays, you would have seen me get this one. It's probably been maybe a month, maybe a little more. I don't know, not too long ago. I did add the Pear to the PEZ collection here, and I never thought I would even have this. This is crazy even to think that I got. And then Greg got me the pineapple for Christmas. I mean, this one has to be like a top Holy Grail piece, like the top Holy Grail piece. That's what I'm saying, like, how can Greg top a pineapple next Christmas? Can't. Maybe if there's something I don't know about, but it's gonna be really hard. Sorry, Greg. But we added the pear just very recently. And the pear's head is a yellow pear shape. He's wearing a little green visor. I guess it's supposed to be a leaf. And then the little red stem coming out. But this one's kind of unique and fun because it looks like the face is printed on opposed to like a hand paint job. So I don't know what the story is on these, but it looks like it was like stenciled or stamped on at some time when they made these. This one also has like that same light pink sleeve, but it does have a red candy pusher in there. The pear I have is on a 3.4 made in Austria blue stem. I cannot believe I have these in the collection. Just, I don't know. And then the one I've had for maybe, I haven't had that long. Maybe I got it this past year, but this is another one we unboxed here on the channel during the live stream. But it's the Crazy Fruit Orange. And this thing is super cool. Like, I was super happy to get this. This is the more easier to find, less expensive of the Crazy Fruits. And then the pear and then the pineapple. This orange Crazy Fruit PEZ that I have has the orange head for the head, which is basically a little ball. And then it has the leaf piece on top. And then its face is not fully painted. Like, the eyes are like little inserts. And then the mouth is molded into the orange, but then it's painted red on top. So it's funny because like the pineapple has no paint on it. The pear's face looks like it's a stencil of some kind or like a stamp. And then the orange is molded in or inserts for the eyes. It's just totally different. And then this orange is on a 3.9 made in Austria green stem. That pretty much matches the little leaves. I don't know, it's so nice. So there you go. That's the complete Crazy Fruit PEZ series. I do have this orange on the 4 candy pack card as well, which is super rare, like way more rare than just a loose one. And then the fact that this one has this colored card back, it's very nice. Can you tell I really like Crazy Fruit PEZ? These are the PEZ items that I got for Christmas from Greg. It's pretty crazy. I do want to say thanks, Greg, for supporting me in my PEZ collecting. Always buying me really fun stuff for my birthday or for Christmas, or even just throughout the year for my PEZ collection. It's crazy how supportive he is and Greg does join me for the PEZ and Coffee live stream, so if you want to join us on Saturday mornings starting at 11 a.m. Central here on my YouTube channel, you'll be able to see Greg. You can chat with us on the live stream. It's a lot of fun. I always feel the love during Christmas and my birthday from Greg all year. He's a PEZ enabler for sure. I think he also likes shopping for PEZ. He says he's not a PEZ collector. He does have a small, or I shouldn't say too small, but he has a pretty good collection of Casper PEZ and Whistle PEZ in his studio next door here. So he likes going down the rat hole of PEZ variations. I think even more than I do, but I like having variations in the collection. It's just, you have to like seek them out to find them, even to buy, which is really hard. Like the fact that he even found these colored blues or King Louie, that's amazing. Okay. Well, everybody in the comments say, thanks Greg for buying Erin cool PEZ for Christmas so I get to look at it too. Make sure you comment that exact sentence down below. And I'll share the comments down below with Greg as well. And if you made it this far into the video, you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. You'll learn more about PEZ collecting from my videos. And we'll just have a lot of fun together. If you like what Greg got me for Christmas, hit that like button. And I'll see you guys Thursday. Bye!
I write to you in poetry with words left on the shelf. Full of dust, you'll know it's me and from nobody